Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Masters of the Universe Club. This is a book club episode, and my name is Keith Fredrickson. My goal is to help you master your universe in bite-sized chunks. Every week I go chapter by chapter through a recommended book, and I discuss one small thing that inspired me and hopefully will inspire you to take action to change your life. If you're listening to the audio version, we're listening to the book Holistic Dental Care by Nadine Artemis. Please buy the book through my affiliate link, which will be listed below in the description of the show notes. Please read along with me and master your universe in the process. If you want to hear a more deep dive discussion, please consider joining my Patreon, which will also be linked in the description. We're reading, like I said, we go chapter by chapter, and I am reading from Chapter 6, Oral Care for Children, and this was fascinating. So, breastfeeding. Now, people know about the value of breastfeeding nowadays, but check this out. Breastfeeding is the best thing that you can do for your baby's health. It is the best means of providing the highest level of nutrition to a baby, and that is of prime importance in your baby's facial and oral development. Only a varied, wholesome, and colorful diet can supply all of the nutrients needed for the complex process that builds and maintains the integrity of our bones. While it is possible to obtain the nutrient requirements as a vegetarian or vegan, it is much simpler to do it with wild fish or pasture-raised meat and dairy in the diet. None of this should come as a shock to you. Mothers who are breastfeeding, take care. You must get large quantities of nutrient-dense food and fresh water to nourish yourself and your child. It is a perfect process. As the baby grows, substances in the breast milk actually evolve to meet the nutritional requirements of the child's changing needs. The rest of this chapter, I'm going to keep reading, but the rest of this chapter goes through specific things to eat if you're breastfeeding, and specific ways to care for your child's teeth, and certain nutrients that are super important. And I thought it was interesting that certain other nutrients like D are more important or just as important, and K2 are just as important as folic acid. And everybody thinks of folic acid as the main, pregnancy nutrient. But here's what really interested me. The act of breastfeeding may also be formative in the proper development of the jaw. Each time we swallow, the tongue pushes upward and flattens in the roof of the mouth. The force of this motion may shape the jaws. Breastfed babies are fed longer and more frequently, and thus the baby does more swallowing. As the child grows, the top jaw forms around the shape of the tongue, resulting in a broad facial structure with sufficient room to house evenly placed teeth. That's fascinating. That blew my mind. So if you can rewind it and read it and listen to that again, but I'll just finish this paragraph out. Tooth decay in babies and toddlers is never caused by breastfeeding. Children grow rapidly in their sleep, and nighttime nursing, which has been done since the beginning of time, has never caused a cavity. Anyway, some interesting tidbits from the book. Please buy it through my affiliate link, which will be listed below, and that will help the channel. Read along with me, master your universe. If you want to hear a more deep dive discussion, once again, please consider joining my Patreon, which will also be linked in the description. Finally, if there's a book that changed your life, please leave it in the comments, and I will put it on my list to read on the channel. Thank you so much for watching.